All right, let's just jump right in. Have you ever looked around and wondered why so many people, maybe even you, go through life and just never seem to get what they really truly want? It's a massive question, right? Well, the answer might be a lot simpler and way more powerful than you think. And believe it or not, it all starts with a secret that every single motorcycle rider has to learn just to stay alive. So I want you to picture this. You're on a motorcycle flying down a beautiful, winding road. You can feel the engine thrumming beneath you. The wind is rushing past. And then you see it up ahead, a really sharp, really intimidating turn. Your survival for the next 5 seconds? It comes down to one thing and one thing only: where you put your focus. So as you're heading into that turn, every single instinct in your body is just screaming at you to look at the one thing you are terrified of hitting, that guardrail on the edge of the road. You can't help it. Your eyes just lock onto it, fixated on the danger, on the what if. But in motorcycle school, they drill one single critical rule into your head that goes completely against every fiber of your being. And this is it. This is the whole secret. You were told, under no circumstances do you look at the guardrail. You have to literally force your eyes, your head, your entire attention through the turn to the exact spot on the pavement where you want to come out on the other side. You have to look at your destination, not the danger.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting. This life-saving technique, it's not just for bikers. Not even close. It's actually a perfect metaphor for a universal law that is quietly steering the direction of our entire lives every single day.
And that's where this rider's secret becomes something so much bigger. We're talking about the universal law of focus. And it's shockingly simple. Whatever you fixate on, you move towards. That's it. It's a rule that's always running in the background, whether you're on a highway at 70 miles an hour or just sitting at your desk. So let's just break that down. The law of focus basically says that your attention, what you consistently look at, what you think about, what you worry about, that is what determines your direction and ultimately your outcome. Your focus is literally the steering wheel for your life.
You just can't get around it. It's an unavoidable truth. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? Wherever you look is where you're going to end up. Think about it. The rider who stares at the guardrail will, almost without fail, steer right into that guardrail. And the exact same thing applies to us in every single part of our lives.
So, if this law is so powerful and so consistent, why do so many of us end up in places we swear we don't want to be? Well, it's because most of us, without even realizing it, are using this law completely against ourselves. We're spending all our time staring directly at our own guardrails.
Just think about this mental loop. It's so common. We walk around thinking, I don't want to be broke, I don't want to be broke. But what are we actually focusing on? The idea of being broke. We say, I just don't want to be alone, and our mind just fills up with images and feelings of loneliness. By focusing all our energy on what we're desperately trying to avoid, we are accidentally but very effectively steering ourselves right towards it.
Okay, but here's the good news. We can absolutely break this cycle. The solution is right there in the rider's secret. We have to consciously apply it to our own lives. It's time for us to stop staring at the problems and start learning how to look through our own turns toward where we actually want to end up. And that's the big question, isn't it? It's one thing to understand this idea, but how do you actually do it? When you're in the moment and the fear is real, how do you pull your eyes away from that looming guardrail and look toward the open road ahead? Well, it's all about a conscious, deliberate reframing. Instead of your focus being, I don't want to be broke, you actively shift it. You start looking at, I want to build financial abundance. See the difference? Instead of worrying about being alone, you start looking for and building meaningful connections. You stop fighting sadness and you start actively, intentionally cultivating joy. You're finally looking at where you want to go. So if you remember one thing from all this, let it be this. The absolute crucial point is to focus your thoughts, your energy, and your actions on where you want to go, not on what you're trying to avoid. And I'll just lead you with this to think about. Right now, in your life, what's the big turn that's up ahead? What's the challenge, the goal, the next big thing for you? And, more importantly, right now, in this moment, where are you choosing to look? Are you staring at the guardrail, or are you looking through the turn? Because where you look is exactly where you will go.